Well, this is thoughts while I was thinking and a little research. Well, we wear 'em dang near every day. At work, at the dance hall, on the road, even sitting on the porch with a cold, sweet tea. These jeans are about as common as trucks on a Friday night football game. Well, here's the kicker. Ever wonder why they're called jeans in the first place? Well, it turns out that their name's older than your granddaddy's iron skillet. And that's got nothing to do with fashion shows or cowboys. Well, back in the 1500s in Genoa, I hope I'm getting that pronounced right, in Genoa, Italy, a port town busier than Bucky's on a Labor Day weekend. They were cranking out a tough, cheap cloth from cotton and wool. These sailors and dock hands wore it 'cause they held up better than the mesquite fence post. Well, the French, who were buying and selling the stuff, they called it the jeans. There again, the pronunciation, the jeans from Genoa. Well, that tough times was a whole mouthful. Yeah, a whole mouthful of cornbread didn't say it a few times and it starts sounding like jeans. Well, meantime, in Memes, France, they were making another fabric called the serge Nimes. A mouthful even if you got to shorten them to denim. Well, so Italy gave us the name, France gave us the fabric, and America gave it the job. Well, fast forward to California gold rush and the miners needed pants tougher than a $2 steak. Enter old Levi Strauss, a Bavarian fellow with fabric in San Francisco. He teamed up with a tailor named Jacob Davis, who had a bright idea of putting copper rivets on the weak spots. In 1873, they patented the design, and boom, the blue jeans were born. Back then, folks called them waist overalls. But let's be honest, the name about as catchy as a screen door on a submarine. So they got the word jeans stuck. The indigo dye that they kept a deep blue color, there was a neat trick. The dye didn't soak all the way through, and that's why the jeans faded with a unique pattern, like a road map on the fence post. You climbed every truck and slid across every dance hall floor you scuffed up. Well, for long the jeans were just worker wear. Farmers, miners, cowboys, and folks that really needed tough pants that wouldn't quit. Then Hollywood got hold of James Dean and Marlon Brando strutted across the green screen in jeans, and suddenly they weren't just work pants anymore. They were rebellion. They were freedom. They were a bit of doing it. I'm doing it my way, and you don't tell me what to do. So why do we call them jeans? Because 500 years ago, some sailor in Genoa needed a tough pants, and a French trader needed a name, and some American miners needed clothes that could take a beating. And from Europe ports to Texas ranchers, and from the gold mines to the honky-tonk, jeans have carried their name and their grit for centuries. They're even more than just pants. They're history. They're history you can wear. And they look just as good with boots or tennis sneakers. Well, if you got any thoughts about this, put them on the below and give me a subscribe. That'll give you a heads up on the next video. And I appreciate you watching and appreciate you subscribing. And it's adios amigos, and this is Thoughts While Thinking, and these opinions were mine.